we already know that Russia has finally become one of the first ever country to register its first ever COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, on Tuesday, Russian president claimed their country to become one of the first ever to make a COVID-19 vaccine. But in this case, how many of we know exactly if the Russian vaccine is safe enough or not? Today we will be discussing some of the major points wherein Russian vaccine is lacking for their safety. Scientists at Moscow, that is in Gamaleya Institute, employed military testing and even accelerated their vaccine trials in order to be the first one in order for making the vaccine, which at the end of the day makes it sure that as due to acceleration, this vaccine may have some side effects which can not be seen today, but maybe we can see them after a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months. Second point which makes this vaccine to be unsafe is because World Health Organization does not have any list of this vaccine to be under the trial phase. That means there is no documentation about the safetiness and about the concerns which were made on the trial period of this specific vaccine. Not only that, later this week itself, World Health Organization had warned Russia to go with the proper testing of their COVID-19 vaccine. But still Russia never followed it. Because the major point is Russian COVID-19 vaccine never cleared its phase 3 clinical trial. Yes, they had claimed that they are onto their phase 3 clinical trial stages, but Russia never had their phase 3 clinical trial at the reality point, wherein thousands of people were never vaccinated and scientists never had a look if the vaccine is working fine or not on them. Only phase 1 and phase 2 clinical trials have been completed. Phase 3 clinical trial is still pending. Yet Russia claims this vaccine to be one of the most safest vaccine and be the first one with the COVID-19 vaccine, which is not true. Russian health ministry never claimed the side effects of this specific vaccine. They are stating that this vaccine is safe enough, but they never claimed what can be the side effects that may come at this part. Which makes it very clear that this is not the COVID-19 vaccine that world is looking around for at this specific point of time. Experts and scientists all around the world have shown their major concerns in such cases. All of the experts only state that Russia is being stupid because they are stating their vaccine, which is not being tested properly, which has never gone to phase 3 clinical trial states to be one of the safest vaccine. That can never be possible in science. Some of the experts even shared their view about this. The director of the Institute for Vaccine Safety at Johns Hopkins University in United States of America stated that I think it's really scary. It's really risky because this COVID-19 vaccine cannot be the one that world is looking around for. Russia is taking one of the dangerous steps, jumping ahead for their so-called phase 3 trials, which can determine that the vaccine works properly on common people or not. Unlike experimental drugs, these vaccines are not going to be provided to sick people, but these vaccines are going to be provided to healthy people in order for creating the pathogens. So such kind of vaccines should clear a high bar of safety standards because these vaccines are going to be vaccinated to millions of people. Nowadays, over the course of past century, researchers have developed increasingly powerful ways in order for testing a vaccine. Vaccines are now one of the safest medical products in the world due to the trial phases they go along with. First, whenever vaccines are being created, they are being first given to mice or monkeys in order for having a look towards the response that animals give along with this kind of vaccine. If there is no side effects that are being seen on mice or monkey, then the researchers move towards the phase 1 clinical trial stages, wherein a couple of people are being vaccinated by this specific vaccine in order to make it sure if the vaccine is working fine or not. Typically, these vaccinated couple of peoples in phase 1 trial are being given special importance and they make it sure to see the negative reactions which are being seen. It's not uncommon for feeling a bit of mild fever, but in case for any more such kind of cases wherein people die with vaccines or something else, then researchers never move towards the second trial and the vaccine is not said to be the safe vaccine. But if in case everything works perfectly fine at the phase 1 clinical trial, then the researchers move towards the second phase of human clinical trial stages, where not only a couple of people but hundreds of people are being provided by this specific vaccine. In this second stage, importance are being given to each and every 100 people and participants in order to make it sure if the vaccine is perfectly fine or not. After this, one of the most crucial clinical trial stages come up with the phase 3 clinical trial stage, wherein not a couple of people or not even hundreds of people, thousands of people are being provided by this specific vaccine, and they are under special observation in order to see if the vaccine is working perfectly fine or not. But it seems that Russia has never went towards their crucial clinical trial stage, that is third clinical trial, which makes it clear enough that this vaccine is not one of the vaccine which we are looking around for today and is not one of the safest vaccine. Well, that's all for today. I hope you like the video. And if you like the video, do like it on YouTube even, and do subscribe our channel Instant News for such news. Do make it sure you share this video to your friends and your family and press the bell icon for future updates. Well, I, Noman over here, wish you and your family both to stay safe and stay healthy. Until then, bye.